and there's a hit here south of Buffalo of some heavier rain, but that is just the beginning of what we are going to be seeing. So I did want to briefly go over this. We do have red flag warnings that are out for most of Nebraska, with the only exception being the southeastern part of Nebraska. And then we have far northwestern Iowa, western Minnesota, and we have southern and eastern South Dakota. So places like North Platte, O'Neill, Valentine, Grand Island, all included there in Nebraska. And then for South Dakota, Hot Springs towards Winter up to Pierre, Aberdeen, and Sioux Falls, all included there in the I-29 corridor. And then northwestern Iowa, Sioux City included there. And then western Minnesota, St. Cloud, Fergus Falls, down to Marshall. Red flag warnings for the remainder of the day due to very high fire danger because of the really warm temps, the gusty winds out there, and also dry ground and low humidity. So if you're in these areas, just no outdoor burning is recommended, and also just be aware of this fire danger. And then real briefly, we also have a wind advisory that includes right on the outskirts of Rapid City towards Wall, Westa, and then down towards Kyle. That is where we have wind advisories for tonight into tomorrow morning for wind gusts of 35 to 55 miles per hour. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so I thought it was worth mentioning to show the latest severe weather outlook map here for tomorrow. Have a look here. We are seeing, unfortunately, what looks to be another severe weather outbreak and maybe even tornado outbreak east of our region, out towards Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, even towards Chicago, Illinois, and over towards Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma. These areas in yellow and orange, this is where we are looking at for severe weather for tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, we are probably going to be going live tomorrow with severe weather coverage because a lot of this does include our coverage area, which again covers Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, and South Dakota. And it looks like you can see Minneapolis down to Omaha in the risk, in the green marginal risk. And then we have a slight risk here for Rochester and Fort Dodge. And then also we have that enhanced risk in orange that includes Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Davenport, and up towards Waterloo and Decorah. So we are going to be all hands on deck again tomorrow. Unfortunately, it is just out of our chase range, so we won't have any chasers out tomorrow, but we are going to be covering this event. All right, so as we head into tomorrow's forecast, let's look at the latest from the HRRR model run. As we head into tonight, again, we're watching this system coming from the west, moving into our region. It's going to start out in western South Dakota, western North Dakota, and then move east as we head into the day tomorrow. So have a look here. We are seeing widespread mixed precip and snow across western and northern South Dakota. And then by the time we get towards tomorrow afternoon, we are going to see those thunderstorms fire up across eastern Minnesota into eastern Iowa and Wisconsin. And we are seeing a severe weather outbreak unfolding out east of our area. But we are going to be seeing the rain and snow showers kind of fade away as we head into the day tomorrow. So by the late afternoon and evening, any snow that we have will dissipate and be out of here. And then things are going to clear out for the weekend. We are going to dry things out for this weekend and even into early next week as well. Now, another factor to this forecast for tomorrow is going to be the winds. Have a look at the wind gust map. As we head into tomorrow, we are going to be seeing some pretty strong winds across our region, anywhere from 30 to 45 miles per hour. Wouldn't even surprise me to see a 50-mile-per-hour wind gust that's somewhere tomorrow. But widespread, strong wind gusts, 30 to 45 for tonight into tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Be prepared, especially if you're out traveling, especially if you're out west. It's going to be windy, and any snow that we get is going to be blowing around. So we are concerned about western South Dakota. There's no winter weather advisories yet, but be prepared for some blowing snow tomorrow out west. And as we look at the snow totals map, let's go ahead and play this out. As we head into tomorrow, you can see where the snow is expected to fall. Again, western South Dakota as well as north central South Dakota. We're looking at anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. There could be some spots here of, even some hints here in the northern Black Hills, kind of out towards Belle Fourche. We could see 3 to 5 inches. Now, whether that happens, that's still yet to be seen. But I think at least 1 to 2 inches is plausible out here in western and north central South Dakota. Rapid City could pick up an inch of snow. Places like Buffalo to Faith could see 1 to 3 inches, and even Mulbridge could see 1 to 2 inches as well. All right, so now we are going to look ahead here at our temperature forecast. And today, again, was a very warm day. Hopefully, you guys were able to enjoy it if you like the warmer weather. It definitely felt like summer out there today. Now, as we head into tomorrow, again, we're going to cool things down, and we are going to see widespread temperatures falling back into the 40s across a large chunk of the region, even some 30s out in the Black Hills. But Sioux Falls is going to be slightly warmer. We're talking low 50s. However, throughout the day tomorrow, the temperatures are going to fall. So Sioux Falls is going to fall back into the 40s as we go throughout the day tomorrow. But east of Sioux Falls, we are going to be seeing very warm weather. Look at the map. We are talking 70s and 80s widespread across eastern Minnesota, Minneapolis, Albert Lea, Rochester, down into Iowa. We're looking at widespread 70s and also 80s as well. So east of Sioux Falls, you're going to be really warm, and west of Sioux Falls, you're going to be a lot cooler. So we're seeing a temperature contrast tomorrow. So no surprise there that we are seeing those thunderstorms and severe weather. Anytime we get a setup like this where we have a sharp contrast in the temperatures, usually you're going to see a big weather event. And then on Saturday, everyone's going to cool down. We're talking widespread 40s and 50s across the region. Things are going to cool down for your weekend. Sunday, we're going to slowly warm back up. It's still 50s and 60s for daytime highs, but I will say, Sunday is about where we should be. We're going to be about where we should be for this time of the year, around 60 degrees for Sioux Falls. And then on Monday, we're going to warm things back up. Have a look here at the map. We're talking widespread 70s and 80s once again across the region. So the cooler air is not going to last very long. We're going to warm things back up next week. So we're dealing with more of the temperature roller coasters. Warm air today, cooling down tomorrow through your weekend, and then warming back up next week. Tuesday as well, 70s and 80s widespread. Wednesday, 70s and 80s widespread again. And then Thursday, widespread 70s. So we are looking at more temperature roller coasters. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. And also check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok so you don't miss any of our content over there. And with that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.